Hey guys, this is 15-minute impressions. This is Ghostbusters. It is a remastered version of the original game that came out in 2009 for the Xbox 360. Story was done by Harold Ramis and Dan Aykroyd, the same ones that penned the original Ghostbusters. I've been looking forward to this one since I heard about the remaster. Was hoping it was going to be something truly amazing because I love the original game. Now, I do like this version. I did get the Epic Game Store version. This is the PC version. It's not available on Steam. I believe it's available on PS4, Switch, and the Xbox system as well. You may want to hold off on the PC version, and I'll get into that now, mostly because in order to get this game to boot up, what I initially had to do is I had to take my sound, and I had to take it not through my Logitech's external speakers. I had to put it through my actual monitor. Luckily, I had one that actually had built-in speakers. Because at the time of this recording, this game has an issue with anything that goes over 44 kilohertz. If you have this game going through anything that can handle that, anything like above stereo sound, it will just immediately close. And close. And close again. It has issues with that. You also cannot put this in windowed or borderless mode. You can't really alt-tab out of it very well. It doesn't crash, but it doesn't really give you access to your cursor either. It stays trapped within the game. So if you're done with it, if you're playing the game, you're playing the game. It's very much like they designed it for a console and just transferred it over and didn't handle any of the idiosyncrasies that go along with bringing a port over to the PC. The other things that I've noticed that I'll probably comment on this, unless they've updated it since then, was that I have an ultra-wide monitor I am playing it on, and some of the things clip off above to the right or down off the monitor. Usually it's like notifications. It's nothing that interrupts the gameplay, but it is a little distracting, and it looks like my resolution is wrong. However, there is only one ultra-wide format on here. Now keep in mind, ultra-wide comes in like two different forms. It's like 16 by 10 and 16 by 9. Mine's 16 by 9, so it's slightly different than some of the other monitors. So they may have made it for the 16 by 10, and you may not have the same issue. I do on mine. The other thing is, it didn't seem like they could make up their mind very much on cutscenes, on between what was going to be ultra wide and what was going to be like the standard old 1080p or 4:3. I know this because this is like my second time trying to record this. The first time I did it, my audio was set to my speakers when I brought up my recording studio, and it went by my default then, and when I changed it, it didn't grab any of the audio from the game. So it recorded me fine, it didn't record the game. So with all that being spelled out beforehand, let's go ahead and get started with this. The first thing you'll notice is all the menus look great. They look even better than they did originally, and originally it was a phenomenal way to do the menus. Everything's on the building, you've got the Ghostbusters music hanging out in the background, and it just looks good. You can even get a shot of the side of the house. They even took care to like detail that out. I just think it looks fantastic. So we're going to go ahead and start here with career, and you'll notice I already have a save file here. So we're going to go ahead and do a new career. We're going to do experienced, because I have played this game a bit before. And we'll go and get started. The other thing I love about this is I like that they use the old Columbia Pictures thing.
Are you troubled by strange noises in the night?
You experience feelings of dread in your basement or attic.
Have you or your family actually seen a spook, specter, or ghost? If the answer is yes, then don't wait another minute. Just pick up the phone and call the professionals.
Call the Ghostbusters. We're ready to believe you.
Franchises available soon. Call for details.
Whoa! Russell, hey man.
You near the East Wing?
Yep.
By the new Ghost Show exhibit?
Yeah, why?
There's something headed your way.
Wait. I hear something. I'm gonna take a look.
Want to hear something really creepy? I was reading about Shandor, the guy who donated most of the Gozer stuff. He was into the occult, supernatural. Weird dude.
Well, why don't we talk about it some other time? Any other time.
Hey, you can't be in here. Stop!
I find it funny that they could get Bill Murray to do this, but they couldn't get him to do Ghostbusters 3.
Ghostbusters.
Very odd.
Is your haunting
I also
an
like that they
apparition,
dedicated it to Harold
poltergeist,
Ramis.
phantasm, wraith, banshee, demon, spectre, tortured soul? What? No, we do not summon dead family members and catch them so you can ask the combination to the safe. Yeah, well, same to you, pal.
Hey, it's the new cadet. Welcome aboard.
This might be a little dangerous.
Great. Danger is our life.
We'll start at 50% capacity. That should keep any burning or tissue damage to a minimum.
Hey, if you're gonna burn any tissue, do it to the new kid. You can't use Ray. Our mortgage is in his name.
I guess he's right. What's your name again, kid?
No names, Ray. I don't want to get too attached to this kid. You know, just in case. You remember what happened to the last guy.
He's tuned and ready to go.
You may feel a little tingle. Good. We've perfected an extensive and rigorous training regimen that will teach you all your equipment's basic functions.
It takes some time to achieve master throw skill, but it's definitely worth the effort.
Was that us?
I don't think so.
Ray?
Had to be some sort of psi energy pulse. Substantial, a significant collected and centralized necromantic convulsion, level 7 or more.
Agreed. We need EMF measurement checks.
And I'm
now.
really not sure why the audio's gotten so unsynced on this. It's another kind of weird point.
I know the
Did you
answer,
guys
but
have this
I'm
on the
gonna ask
consoles? Let me
anyway.
know how
Is
this
a
is
level
there.
7,
Because I want to know if
whatever
it's out of sync
bad
like
or
this, or having issues, or if it's
very
running
bad?
clean.
On a scale of 1
I'm
to
just
10,
curious.
I would say
Let me guess. It's a 7.
Let's just say we're about to get real busy.
And that is not the fun kind of getting busy. Is it, Ray?
Look out! Slimer's escaped again!
But you can see the
No
game looks
way,
great. This is
come
pretty much
back.
the tutorial system, just teaching you how to play the game. I wonder if you could play Hubert. That'd be amazing. Ah, come on. Could have added that. That would have been fun. Alright, down the pole. Yay! Where's Ray? There's Ray. Hey, Ray.
there it is. It seems oddly drawn to the containment grid.
He's been fascinated with it ever since you added the viewer to the unit. Okay, easy now, cadet. I'll talk you through this. Use the proton stream to get his attention. Containment unit. That's some highly sensitive equipment you're disintegrating there, kid.
You told me to shoot the
Oops, you let
containment
one out.
unit.
That's my fault.
I blame you.
was fine-tuning the interspatial gasket this afternoon. I'll fix it. You two get those ghosts back.
Hey, this'll work out
Good
great
to know
since
we
you're
have
already
spare
strapped into a
interspatial
pack.
gaskets around.
It's a perfect
Very
opportunity
important.
for some training. Taking the right precautions, Slimer's harmless. More or less. Not sure about the other guy, though. Okay, let's go get him. Oh, and don't sweat the containment unit. It's easy to get excited your first time out with the proton stream.
You
Be
got
done with it in
licenses
no
for
time.
like everything in this game, I feel like. I've already heard like most of the notable tracks in the game already.
Now, first
as
and
far as
foremost,
this
before things
music
get out of
goes.
hand, you want to get to know your proton pack. It can be your best friend out there in the field. Everything you need to know is displayed on the pack itself. Here's where you keep an eye on your current physical condition. The more green that's on the bar, the more damage you can sustain and still stay on your feet. This bar indicates your pack's heat level. When it gets to the top, you'll want to vent the pack and keep it from shorting out and resetting. For the most part, capturing a ghost is pretty straightforward. We break it into 3 basic steps. Sap them, cap them, and trap them. The first step is blasting a ghost to sap its energy. Do it again! See that overlay on the ghost? It indicates the current accumulation of a ghost's DKE. The more you disperse, the weaker it becomes.
And they really did a job of making this seem like work. I mean, you gotta put some effort into catching most of the ghosts in this. I didn't remember that from before. But you spent a decent amount of time just even catching slime in here.
Ooh, we lost Slimer. There it is! Ugh, and I thought Slimer was disgusting.
Oh, you nasty.
All right, you've got it good and winded. Next stage, cap 'em. You can project the capture stream or wrangler manually using this control. On the other hand, the pack will detect when a ghost is sufficiently weakened. And pack's moving into the red, Cadet Bennett. Get in there and throw a capture stream on that tub of goo.
Oh.
Fantastic! You got it! Soon as your ghost is in your capture stream, the slam meter begins to slowly charge. If you want to accelerate the slam meter charge, you can wrangle or counter-wrangle the ghost at the end of the line. Here's how you do that. Watch the ghost. When he makes a dash in one direction, you pull the stream quickly in the other. Give it a shot! That's it! Perfecto! Fantastic! You got it! Make sure your pack slam meter is charged. Let him have it.
Tore up like 90% of the big screen. Like I said, it takes some work. And I'm probably doing this wrong. Damn! Drain, dude! You will not drain. I think I'm doing something wrong. My God.
Monkey suit doesn't like that. You've got to fight him to keep him in the cone.
I just got bored with him
Very
telling me
nice.
to do it.
You've got
My
some real
God.
promise. Oh, and always remember to retrieve your trap.
Did you get them?
We're batting 500. Slimer slipped out. Our cadet bagged his first one, though. A very nasty customer. Oh, and you've got to be very careful about crossing the streams. In a word, don't do it.
Seriously.
Stings like the Dickens, too.
Hey, how come this mump gets all the new stuff?
He's our new experimental equipment technician.
He gets a cool title, too?
It means he gets to carry around a bunch of untested, extremely dangerous hardware that, if not handled correctly, could blow him somewhere into New Jersey.
Oh, this knucklehead lugs around our very dangerous prototype hardware that could potentially blow us into New Jersey. Thanks. Keep the title, kid. It'll work hard for you.
Notice the twitchiness in some of the cutscenes? That's when they
Scooter,
decided to go full
we need to
HD.
go, let's roll.
Weird.
Where to, Ray?
The Sedgwick Hotel. That's the first place that little spud will go.
Right. Back to its initial manifestation point.
They've got a real good buffet.
It is
I'm
a
going to try to
great
go
one.
through part of the hotel.
When
It's
Winston
going to run the
returns
video a
from
little
the opera,
long because I've already been
extend an
going for almost 15
invitation to
minutes.
join us at our
But
table
just
at the
watching me
Sedgwick.
wrangle
Hey,
the
you,
one ghost
you're
for
up,
like
buddy.
5 minutes isn't
Training
really
will
that
be on the
interesting in the
job.
video, I feel
Try
like.
not to destroy too many Manhattan landmarks. That's our job.
That disgusting green blob is up on the 12th floor again, wreaking havoc. I demand a refund right now.
Sir, if you check the fine print on our invoice,
Invoices.
right, invoices, you'll see that your warranty on rehaunting expired some time ago. You should have taken the extended service agreement.
I'm getting some interesting PKE spikes here. Disturbances don't seem to be exclusive to the 12th floor. I'd like the chance to look around the building a little more.
Good. Dig up what you can. That little greenie shouldn't cause us too much trouble.
Well, hello. You're perfectly safe now, Miss. The Ghostbusters are here.
Back off, loser. Never gonna happen.
That approach rarely works with me. I'll show you why later.
Okay. As always, Venkman's a bit creepy. Come on, Pete.
All right, Ace. Get ready.
Dr. Stantz, if you'd do the honors.
Proud to, Dr. Venkman.
Part of our settlement with the city, proton packs must remain off in heavily populated public areas.
And in close quarters. It minimizes the city's liabilities and satisfies the restraining order the maid here had put on us.
World we live in today, you shoot a proton stream of highly charged particles at someone, they get all so happy. It's him! Nice. Now we got another plaintiff. Oh, come on, Ray. I'm the one that gets a face full of slime every time the little...
Watch it! Contact! All right, showtime. We wear him out, then we capture him. That's what your proton stream is for. You've got him on the run! Come on, let's go! Peter!
Nah, I've seen this one already. Know how it ends. You two have fun, though. I'll cover the elevators and escort any ladies.
This
safely.
slime here looks really, really good.
Yeah,
I like how
okay.
that effect is in HD.
And this signal looks just like your elusive little targeted entity. Your meter will flash and buzz when it detects a potential signal. The paragoggles are linked directly to your active PKE meter. This lets you see otherwise undetectable phenomena while you track it. Ghost trails, object auras, all kinds of cool events. Now, when the center bar peaks, you're headed in the right direction. When it's flat, you're following a cold trail.
There we go.
Line the target up with the smallest circle for the best scan.
I also really like this part.
Okay, you got it.
The fact
Way
that
to
you
go.
actively hunt ghosts in this is fantastic.
Red signifies a hidden ghost. Green indicates an environmental paranormal anomaly. Blue means an active sample. Getting warmer. Warmer. Careful. Getting a good
There you go.
scan is sort of like taking a good snapshot. When you've got an entity in range, hold the scan button. Careful. Whoa, he's...
Oh, I can do an upgrade. There we go.
definitely been here. An active sample is something you can collect, like a cursed artifact. We get paid extra for everything we scan and collect. Then we roll it back into research and development. The extra funds let us experiment with new equipment and offensive technologies, which in turn you get to wear on your back to test. Remember, you can always review techniques, tutorials, and equipment in your online Ghostbusters field manual. It's all accessible from your PKE meter.
Ray! I don't feel good!
Peter, come in. You okay? Uh-oh, man down. We've got a man down. Go, go, go! Come on, shake a leg. You can move faster than that, can't you? Double time, cadet! He's been slimed! Again! Hustle over here and help him up, will you?
How did this even happen? I was covering the elevators. That mutant Stromboli snuck up on me. Funked the fire again.
When one of us goes down, we always help each other out. It's all about teamwork.
Oh no, my friend. That was back in the pre-sliming era. Right now, It's all about payback.
You guys need to get down here immediately. Our living science experiment is tearing apart the lobby, and he's not alone.
More ghosts? But we gave this hotel a clean bill of health 5 years ago.
New people die every day.
Call the elevator, Junior.
You guys can see what I mean. Like, some of the stuff is already clipped.
I'm not taking the stairs. Today's not my cardio day.
I almost want to put it in a windowed resolution. I just think it would look better, but what I can get out of ultra wide is just really, really pretty. It's just disappointing that
All right,
they haven't
Slimer.
quite gotten it
You
working
had your
properly.
fun. The elevator's off limits. Egon, come in. I think we're stuck in the elevator. We need some help.
Think we're stuck. Well, let's see. Think we're stuck? Think we're stuck? Think we're stuck? Ray, you guys good with officially stuck in the elevators? Show of hands.
Here it comes.
Kill it, Ray!
Need a hand?
You always fail me, don't you?
Never mind the onion head for now. The ghost with the red cap is fighting hard to hold stasis.
Come on. He's a New York bellhop. Just get this.
Oh, I like this constraint.
Hold on! Could be trouble.
Hey, I'm on your side.
Oh, man. Check your aim.
Aim high. That's it.
Convulsive
There we
PK
go.
shockwave really stirred the nest. Man, this lobby is so wrecked.
Can we please call Winston and tell him his night off is officially ended?
More of them! They split up.
Ray, follow me. The others are floating back upstairs. Venkman, you two pull our friend Slimer into a trap as fast as you can. There's a massive bulge in these spikes indicating this isn't just some routine clearing job.
He gets so bossy when he isn't at his nap. Hey now, is that honey glazed ham and prime rib?
There, the Alhambra Ballroom. No way he could pass that up.
Absolutely not! You can't go in. The Rodriguez bar mitzvah is set to start in half an hour.
I'll bet the beef brisket is today's special.
And you've done quite enough already. I'm sure the thing will just go away. I'm willing to risk it. You're not going in there.
That's all we needed to hear. All right, we're out. Coffee time, everyone. Service has been declined beyond this point.
Sounds like the Alhambra's off limits.
Oh,
The
my lovely
schnutz, you
hotel.
say. Nobody slimes Pete Venkman twice and gets away with it.
Be careful, Peter. Remember the Ellis Island incident?
Ellis Island. What happened?
You bring your apron? We're gonna take a little shortcut through the kitchen.
So guys, that's my time. I hope you enjoyed it. It's a little bit more than 15 minutes long. The game's a lot of fun. It was fun then. It's still a lot of fun now. It looks great. Like I said, I wish the resolution was a little bit more form-fitting to my ultra-wide monitor. I wish there weren't a few issues on it that caused me to have to put some negative points on it. But other than that, it's every bit the game that I remember. It's an absolute blast to play. I highly recommend that you pick it up and try it. You may want to look and see if you can find a demo or a friend that's played the version on the consoles before you decide to pick it up on the Epic Game Store. Not because it's the Epic Game Store, just because the PC version has a few quirks. I'm hoping they work them out, but for right now, I don't know that it's the best version for you to be picking up. But anyway, I had a great time. I hope you had a great time. Thank you for spending part of your evening with me. And until next time, I am out.